Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Dead Cells. And we have ourselves a run going. I don't know if it's a particularly good run. I honestly think that you have to go the ossuary route, which is what we did in the last playthrough, to really have a chance to get deeper into the game, because you get a lot more level ups. I feel like we're a little bit down as far as that's concerned. I mean, 232, it's not really that great. I think by the time we got to the second boss in my other playthrough, I was looking at like maybe 7+ in a lot of the stats. I think the only stat we were down on was the... Alright, let's test our torrent here. Now, is there a limit to how long I can do this? So it's not like the lightning bolt in that regard. Okay. Alright, fine. You made me mad. Okay, the stream is somewhat limited. I'm not exactly sure how successful of an attack this is going to be. Alright, let's wait until he gets right up to the door. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, though. So in those cases where you can get in behind an enemy and get... It's a little bit of spool-up time before you launch it. As a matter of fact, let's just burn the hell out of that guy. I hate mages. Let's just give him a blast of fire. Fight magic with magic. Now I'm curious, okay, he can jump through that. And we got a lot of our health back, though, because I was quick on the punch. That's something I'm going to have to get used to, too. And I guess, I don't know why it took me so long to realize that's what the yellow bar meant. Oh, well, unfortunately, I can't be quick on the punch this time. I'm just going to have to eat that damage. So, the problem with the fire torrent, as I see it, is your enemy can do things to thwart you, more or less. But you're putting a lot of fire out on them, a lot of burn, so... You also put fire out on the ground that they have to walk into, perhaps. Okay, we ate some damage there. I gotta be quick. Get some of that health back. Alright, so definitely the fire torrent is a tough item to use. And it has a lot of the same problems as the lightning bolt. I think the spool-up time is a little bit quicker, but it still has spool-up time. And you have to sit stationary while you use it. So, but yeah, see, it doesn't quite finish him off either. All right, I got to be quick to try and get some of this health back. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, we've got a grenade level 3, which is going to do damage on a frozen target, which we have no way of really synergizing with unless I replace an item I really don't want to replace. Which is that item. Alright, let's go ahead and get our strength up. I took a lot of dumb damage so far in this level. Mostly because I don't feel like maybe I'm paying as close attention to things as I should be. Okay, looks like we have ourselves a chest. That's new. I don't remember getting cells out of a chest. So we have heavy crossbow level 4. The heavy crossbow I don't necessarily have fondness for. Alright, well, let's see what it has to say. 50% damage when your health is at its maximum, which we don't have, and shots pierce the first target. That could be really good, though. I'm tempted with this. I'm going to try it. We can always come back. There's a teleporter nearby, although I oftentimes forget. But with this, the problem is they'd all have to be very close range. Like, if there's a bunch of enemies, let's say you have 2-3 enemies here, this could be really good because of the huge damage output you can do. And you get that pierce. So you'd hit more than one. Granted, it's only the first target, right? Shots pierce first target, not all targets. So 2 targets close together, this could be devastating. I don't know if I like it. I really don't know if I like it. But we'll roll with it for now. I feel like I'm eating through my range potential, though, by doing this. Because both of our damaging attacks are really close range. Alright, well, we get a level up. Well, that didn't go to plan. Come on, get in there and do damage. Alright, let's see if we can get this in a situation where it's going to do a lot of damage. So, jump. Alright, see, that didn't work. Alright, I got some of my health back, but we're going to have to use our potion here. There's just too much spool-up time for the heavy crossbow. You can't go at them when they're prepared for you. You have to sneak up on them like this. Because, I mean, look at that spool-up time. That is crazy. I don't like this item. I really don't like it. So, screw that. I'm going... No, I don't want this. Let me do the teleporter. There we go. I'm going back and I'm getting the torrent. I'm sorry, but I don't like this item. I know it's a level 4 or whatever, but it's just not a good item. It has one of the longest spool-up times of any attack, and it's so close range that... I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like it at all. I think I'm much better off with the torrent, even though it is a lower level. Yeah. Just from the fact that it's cooler looking, I'll take it. I need to rely more on my right trigger item than I have been, because I wish you could move the torrent around when you were using it, so that it had the ability to attack enemies that were higher up, like these flying enemies. I mean, I don't want it to be auto-target, but I just want to be able to, like, use my left trigger here to be able to move the fire around, rather than just facing different directions. Okay, we're going to pick this up, and I'm going to, of course, use that immediately, throw that behind, and then throw that out. That up. I just think the fire torrent, that needs to be a little bit higher level before I'd really seriously consider it. And then at that point I'm like, ugh, you know, there's probably better weapons out there. Come on, come on, come on. We're not really aggroing them. There we go. Okay, we can do with that health upgrade. 51 health. We don't quite need it, but I'll keep it around for now. Got a health upgrade. Now, it seems like the kebab and the other food items now scale with your actual health, which is good. I don't know if they did that before, but if they didn't, that's a nice addition. Aw, you still hit me? Alright, well now I think we can justify using the kebab. Especially as I would have to walk quite a distance to get it. Otherwise. Okay, we have to go this way, then up this way. There we go. So, no, it's the same 51 health. I guess I'm wrong. Maybe it scales when you get it? I don't know. Because it normally only gives you 25 health. All right, well, that's something that hopefully we'll figure out eventually. All right, we keep going down here. Got a shot. Let's see what we've got. Well, the level up I'm taking for sure. Electric Whip I always like. It's a level 4, so it's going to be the same as the Dagger of the Sadistic, which, honestly... Oh yeah, +1 strength. Poison I can't do. I cannot buy this and the level up, though, and I think the level up's more important. Yeah, the level up's more important. Okay, and then this one is just a slight upgrade to what we already have. So, unfortunately, I cannot get both. This time, I better try and remember that this is here, though, because I really like Electric Whips. I feel like I've got to get this. It still gives me a level up, in a way. So, you know what? We'll do this, and we'll come back for the other level up, and we'll make that a health upgrade. Because that's the one thing that we're kind of lacking right now. I need to get quite a lot of gold, though, to be able to afford that. And we're a good chunk of the way through the level, so we'll have to see if we can get that much gold. But the Electric Whip will help us find secrets, too, so... And look at that damage. Eat fire! Now, in a way, the Sadistic Dagger might even be better for us than keeping the Flame Turret. But because it can give a status effect, I'm going to keep it around. Because fire, there's a lot of synergy with it. And there is actually not a ton of... You don't have that guarantee that you're going to get that synergy. So, in that way, I think it's well worth it. And I think the Electric Whip on its own can be fantastic for you. Of course, we can't forget the awesome grenades that we have. Can we fire through? I can fire through. I have to come in here and hit him to get some of that health back, though. You can do fire through his shield. Now, granted, I think that is the fire on the floor that's affecting him. And see, you can do things against flying targets. We got another level up here. So we're doing a lot better on level ups. Before, I was a little bit concerned with that, but we're now at a baseline of 5 across the board, more or less. He dodged it. What a punk. So we'll make him walk on the fire. Okay. And I think what's making this do even more damage is the whole Viscera thing. That's actually a really powerful combo, perhaps, is the Fire Torrent followed by the grenade. We don't have any synergy with that, but I think the two combined, we can do a lot of area damage. And I think that's the other thing that's good about the Fire Torrent, is it pierces naturally. Okay, this might be our exit here. But we'll check it out. It could be, yeah, so this is the Black Bridge. That's going to be our boss. Let's go ahead and teleport up. Because I'm not done with this level. If I can help it, I would like that other level up so we can get level 4. Whoa! I also have to remember that I have another grenade, which I oftentimes have a habit of doing. If you throw both out at the same time, it can be quite powerful. Now, granted, it seems like the ice grenade has a really long refresh time, which is one of the reasons why this cluster bomb is so powerful, because not only does it do a ton of area damage and a ton of damage in general, it also has an amazing refresh time, so you can use it multiple times. All right, we're creeping up on the area of where we need to be. I also have pretty good damage overall now. Okay. Got ourselves a kill. Oh, ow. Let's do some damage real quick. Get some of that health back. That's kind of a waste on one enemy, but especially one that we now have a very good capability of dealing with. I think we have that level up now, or we're very close to it. Yeah, there we go. Those two grenades together do so much damage. Alright, I guess I might as well use the teleporter if we have it. It's going to be close to the end of the level, but I know for a fact that it was not above 5,000 for that one item, so... Then we can get one of those grenades in there. There we go. Hey. Big money, big prizes. Oh, don't be that way. Okay. Yeah, so we're above 5,000, so I for sure have enough to be able to buy the item we were looking for. And that's the end of the world, so... Let's go back to the shop before we go to the exit, and then we can get out of here. So... where was the shop? Was it this one? It's not being marked, but it's possible because we haven't bought the item. It may not mark items you have not bought. Yeah, it doesn't mark them. Okay, Scroll of Power, we're going to be buying, and we're going to get that health upgrade, which is going to give us 455, which I'm not too... pretty happy with that. Now, it would have been nice to get that 30% damage reduction, because that would make our health count all the more. And it's time for the Black Bridge. So, do I think I can take this boss? With the Torn of Fire, maybe not. What else do we have on this level that would be a good item for us to get? I mean, yeah, I can put fire out that he will walk into. The heavy crossbow, I think, is an absolute no. The Dagger of the Sadistic Cult, maybe. I think we just go ahead with it, though. Yeah, we'll go ahead with what we have. I could always buy another item here, perhaps. Although I only have 32 cells. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll see. I could get that other charge of health potion, which at this point... If this run fails, I think that that's well worth it. So, let's go ahead. Now we have 3 charges. Now, getting that 4th charge, that's going to take some doing. But, hey, we got the 3 charges. That took a lot of investment, and now I'm very happy because it's kind of hard to use sometimes against bosses. We only have 5 cells to speak of. Do we want to try and replace our other grenade? Well, I think an ice grenade against this boss can actually be very good. So I think we should probably keep that. The oil grenade, we could cover him in oil, which then we could use the Torrent of Fire to synergy with. But I just think that takes a little bit too much work to get going. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start working towards the Impaler here. Which is a fairly expensive item. Get our potion up. And we're ready for the Black Bridge, but I'm gonna hold that off until the next video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.